contrast here in this picture. The utter devastation caused by the fire. This is south. The south part of the park. You see, there's the beautiful river. As you go down, you'll see pockets of green down there. This whole area. It's just been, I mean, we're looking at miles and miles. I'm telling you, you can travel for 25, 30 miles in this park, and this is what you see. This was one heck of a fire. I'll give you a panoramic view here. Just to give you a little closer view over there. Come back this way. This is Monday, July 3rd. I'm going to start walking towards the car because the car's in the way. And you'll see it just continued. All as far as you can see up the hills. Look at this. Looks like somebody painted the ground with a black and brown paintbrush. Nothing. Just total devastation. I'm walking around the car now. That's what I'm doing. Now back the other way. You see up there on the hill. I'm trying to keep the glare out of the camera, so that's why it's on top of it. You can't see this well, so I'm trying to keep the glare out. But you can see just the constant burning. The fire was very high here. There's nothing. But yet, look down there, what do you see? Pockets of green where the fire didn't hit the meadows. The opposite hill. Nothing but black forest. As far down right to the river. This is some fire they had here. And look at the far hills. Say about half this park got it. The northern part of the park was not burned very much, but this, from the middle on down to the south, this is what you see. We're looking at 25, 30 miles of this. This was some fire. Okay, it's still Monday. We're in the Grand Teton National Park right now. I think we see some pelicans out there. Yeah, there's some wildlife, some pelicans in the water. I don't know if you can tell the blueness of the water here. And there are some of the Grand Tetons in the background, the mountains. Beautiful area. Still snow in the mountains. Pretty area. Nice place to build a house. There's Terrian Val right there.
Look, Fred, there's one come flying in. See it?
Pelican flying, yep. I got it.
You got it flying in?
Yep. Pretty birds. Say hello, ladies.
Hello.
Val, say hello. Someday you'll appreciate this.
No, I won't, Dad.
Yes, you will. Totally enthralled by what they see out here. You know, real wildlife experts in there. In Grand Teton, we have a couple of cliff swallows. They built their nest on what they thought was a cliff. They're sitting there right there looking at us. Probably seeing a lot of people, not too concerned. Baby in there, and
We saw one.
doesn't seem to be too upset.
Oh, there's another one.
There's another one.
Are these two different nests?
Yep.
I saw one fly out.
How did you guys get up here, they're saying? Are putting their tootsies in the water. Got to get away from this twig here. Putting their feet in the water, testing it out. Want to cool their feet. Can't get any closer. Oh, I could get closer. See, they're all going in. If you'll notice, there are a lot of trees here in the water. That indicates that the shoreline was quite far out before this year. Yellowstone and Grand Teton have received a lot of snow. This is Jackson Lake in Wyoming. It's July the 3rd, Monday. And we are in Grand Teton National Park, about 30 miles from our campground at Yellowstone. Oh, just got hit with some water. It was very deep here. As you can, the water level is very high, rather, not deep. Kids are just, you know, getting their feet wet. I'll give you a panoramic view now of this area. This is Jackson Lake in the Grand Teton National Park. And you see it's very pretty. The watercolor is an exceptionally pretty color of blue. See off in the distance, beautiful lake. We're on a nature trail, about a 2-mile loop. Not much danger here, just black bears, no grizzlies, no snakes that we know of. Now, as I'm coming up here, you're going to notice the Grand Teton Mountains, just gorgeous. They are huge. We're looking. There's some boating here. Not much. No houses, of course, on the lake. There is some boating. I don't see any water skiers. That white stuff in the mountains is snow. This is a pretty area. You can see it. The colors, blue, looks like Indian paintbrush, I guess. And beautiful blue flowers on the beach here. Adding quite a bit of color to it. I'm trying to go around the bend here so you can see more. Gone around the bend here. The kids are just to my back. Grand Tetons. This slow enough, Ma? Calm, peaceful lake. Strand of Indian paintbrushes. I think you can see the purple color, purpley blue color in this film. Just very pretty. And they pointed out that there was a forest fire over there about 14 years ago. If you look real closely in the center of the film, what do you see? As far as I can zoom, you see a waterfall way up there in the canyon. It's a ground squirrel chirping away.
Daddy, chirp this way more.
Don't get too close. Don't get too close, Val. There's Val, we stand there. Just on the end of the log from me about 5 feet away. There's Kurt over there, looking for the ground squirrels. These are not prairie dogs, these are ground squirrels. There he is. I gotta find him. Where is he? There he is. I am about 4 feet away from this ground squirrel. About 4 feet away from this ground squirrel. He's either begging for food, which I don't think, or he's warning the rest of the ground squirrels. Look at the teeth on this thing. Look at the teeth on this ground squirrel. I am just about 4 feet away. Surprised us we get this close. It goes right down his hole. Now he's about 3 feet away. He's real close to me. I can't find him, he's so close. Now he's about 2 feet away. Now he's about a foot away. Now he just touched me. I can't find him. He just touched me. Sorry about the camera, people. I just couldn't get him. Is that him over there?
Yep.
He just touched me.
Kurt, go scare him away.
He just went down here. Okay. There's our campsite in there. Not the first cooler, but where Terry is right now, under a nice shade of lodgepole pines. And as you can see, it's not a bad campground. And of course, this is the view we had. There's the waterfall in the center of the picture, which we saw from our other hiking trail. And we have the magnificent Grand Tetons on the other side. Just beautiful. Beautiful area to have a picnic. No. Yeah, but he's on the wrong side of the... Where is he? Where'd he go? Where is he? Oh, no. He's... Of course, this is not as impressive to them. Grand Tetons. They're starting to wade in the water in Lake Jackson, or Jackson Lake, Grand Teton National Park. Yeah, the water isn't too bad. There you go, Dad. Let's get the water.
Okay, ready? Come on! The first one is the last one. 2, 3! Dad, your hair is a mess! It's warm! Why, you chicken? I'm tying my shoes. It's a warm spot right I'm gonna turn to Daddy. I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna give him a big giant hug. Okay. Oh, we didn't give her a morning hug. Mommy, we didn't give her a morning hug. I'm going to do that. Go on, man. What? Isn't it warm?
Yeah, it's a little warm. No, it's so warm. Notice the snow on the mountain.
Oh, it's so warm! That's why I'm shivering. It's gonna stop in. Look at that. Oh, it's nice! I don't use the foot box, but I'm here to do it.
Ready.
It's cold, but it's warm.
Yeah, it's really
It isn't.
Somewhere between ice water and
And freezing.
Oh,
not that bad actually.
still got this one.
Alright, yeah, hit the red button.
Hit the red button?
Red button.
The one on here.
Hey Val, look over here. Hang on. Grand Teton National Range. What a beautiful place to go swimming. Sign. This warning sign is inside the camp, inside the campground. Warning, the area behind this sign is closed due to bear activity. Do not enter, such as in grizzly bear. We're only about less than a half a mile from our campsite, but these signs are all over the place. They've had several sightings of grizzly bears in the area. So here's one you don't want to run into, and this is inside the campground. It's Yellowstone Lake, not too far from our campsite. I'm filming this at about 7 o'clock in the evening on July the 3rd. Yellowstone Lake. A beautiful, pristine lake. It even has some geysers in it, believe it or not. Underwater geysers. I don't know. We're going down to wash our feet before we get ready for bed. Yellowstone Lake. July 4th, Tuesday, 5:45 a.m. We're all eating breakfast, getting ready to go on our raft ride. We all got up at 5:30. It's cold in Yellowstone, right, Kurt? So, Kurt, how cold is it? Kurt, how cold is it? Is it very cold or just a little cold? Very cold. We're all having breakfast today. That's Valerie over there in the other hood. This is Terry right here. Here we are, 5:45 a.m. July 4th. Cold in Yellowstone. Getting ready to go on our raft ride. And here's the boat we're traveling in today.
Let me show you the way you get in first.
We're going down the Snake River.
Spin your legs around.
Going down the Snake River on a raft ride. Everybody's getting their life jackets on right now. Here we go.
Good, I'm not in the picture.
Someday you guys are all going to appreciate these pictures. Here we are getting ready for our little raft ride right
I'm
here.
not in the picture.
All right.
Valerie, you
There
can
you
come
go.
over here, then you can't, your face can't be.
Don't feel bad. I did it for money.
And there's Valerie. Nerd. No. Zooming in on you. You're taking it off. I don't want to watch that. Okay, shut it off.
Good, Dad. Okay.
Introduction. See who everybody is. Where you're from, what you do. That way y'all can talk if we're busy. We might get busy. There's some new channels I want to take today.
Oh, good.
Unexplored territory.
Going down the Snake
Don't
River,
worry. Me and Rob will get out and push the boat if we have to.
July 4th.
There's a little water that it's going to be a good one. I can tell. The last 2 days have been like, let's see what kind of animals we haven't seen today that are in the park.
around. They're in the around.
No, these folks already turned around once. Okay, why don't the glaciers melt? One, they've been there 30,000 years and they're kind of solid. This glacier over here, there's two on Mount Moran, one on the right side.
Going down the Snake River, July 4th. Very peaceful.
Grabbing the talon and switching around to going streaming.
These are osprey, fish catching birds. There the babies.
Look on the other side.
Osprey. It's not me moving, but that's the boat.
Canada geese.
Oh, Canada geese. Oh yeah.
Anybody know what these particular